Hello everyone, what's up? It's me again, JunkMonster3, and I'm finally back with another video, and this is going to be an update video, pretty big update video. I decided not to make one big, like really long update video because that would just be too boring for you to watch, and you have something to look forward to in the upcoming videos as well. And yeah, I also recently just filmed the second part in my horror collection overview series or whatever, so that's another video that's gonna come up soon. So yeah, but yeah, enough with the talk, let's begin with the update video. So yeah, these are basically mixed. Most of these I think are horror movies, but might be some other movie right down here as well. But yeah, first off, we have an adventure movie directed by Don Coscarelli, who is probably most famous for directing the Phantasm films. So yeah, and I'm really glad to have this movie. It is Survival Quest. This is like a very old Anchor Bay release. I'm not really sure if you can see it right here, but you can see here on the boat, on the logo on the back right there. But this is a movie I've been wanting to see for such a long time, and I think this is quite hard to come across. Had to pay a little bit, maybe a little bit too much for it, but still, this is in the movie you rarely see for sale, like for a decent price, because it was still an alright price which I gave for it. But yeah, this also has Lance Henriksen in it, and I think it also has Dermot Mulroney and Tracy Lind, or yeah, a bunch of really great actors in this. So yeah, really looking forward to see this Survival Quest. Now I've almost talked for about 2 minutes already, so I'm just gonna speed up at least a little bit. Another Anchor Bay release of a movie called Parasite. I think this is directed by Charles Band, and this is the very first role of Demi Moore. Yeah, once again the old Anchor Bay logo. I'm a sucker for these releases, to be honest. Yeah, never seen this one, but really looking forward to see it though. And then we have a made-for-TV movie, I believe, called Dark Prince. This has what's his name? Damn, I just forgot who's in this movie. Peter Weller is in this. That's probably one of the most famous people in this movie. I'm not really sure how big of a role he has, but yeah, what the hell. Sort of a blind buy in a way, but yeah, I really like the story about Vlad the Impaler, or like Dracula in general, so yeah. Then we have a blind buy. This is this sort of, I mean, the premise for this sort of reminds me of Night of the Demons. I can be so wrong about that, but this is a movie I've never heard anyone talk about. I'm not really sure if it's good or not, but yeah, the movie is called The Hazing. This is from the early 2000s, and it has let's see here, what's his name? Brad Dourif in it. So yeah, can be fun. Then we have a German movie called Tears of Kali, and to be honest, this guy right here, he was really known for making really cool looking, not cool, but he's known for Western movies, and I did not know that before, because the only way I recognized this guy was from Melancholy der Engel, or The Angel's Melancholy. He plays the old man in that movie. But yeah, really looking forward to see this one, Tears of Kali. I couldn't show you the back because there was nudity there. Bless the Child. This is directed by Chuck Russell. I think that's the same guy who directed the Blob remake, so that's another reason why I picked this one up. So yeah, maybe more of a thriller than a straightforward horror movie, but yeah. Then we have The Surgeon. I think I might have had this in another release before. If I remember correctly, this was quite entertaining. It takes place like on a hospital or something, and there's a maniac like on the loose there, because he was basically a doctor before, and he got expelled or whatever from that place because he conducted some weird ass experiments. So yeah, he's back for revenge or something in this, if I remember correctly. But yeah, The Surgeon. I think this is also known as Exquisite Tenderness or something. So yeah, The Surgeon. Then another movie which I've been wanting to see for quite a long time. I've heard this is more of a drama movie. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but White Dog. Yeah. And then some splatter movie called Reckoning Day. this is another blind buy, but yeah, just look at that cover art. Like a guy like just soaked in blood and like some sort of shotgun in his hand. This sort of, I mean, the cover art sort of reminds me of Deadbeat at Dawn in a way. But this is apparently like a low budget British movie. Let's look at the back, like some blood spurting out of him right there. So yeah, Reckoning Day. And then we have some, I mean, the last movies in this update is probably going to be, yeah, basically sleaze movies. But yeah, then we have Last House on Dead End Street. I had no idea that this actually was this big right here. I'm not really sure how well you can see that, but it's basically 2 discs right here. And maybe even yeah, some sort of booklet as well. And there we have the second disc. So I had no idea this was a double disc release, but yeah, I've heard some weird ass things about it, but yeah, it's supposed to be very sleazy and bloody and gory and all of that combined. So yeah, The Last House on Dead End Street. And then we have a movie called Satan's Sadists. I tried to say that like 5 times really fast. Yeah, no one can do that, but this movie just looks really sleazy and cool, and it came out in the late 60s or early 70s, I believe. And what's even more interesting is that this movie was filmed in the nearby locations of where Manson had his family. So yeah, that's a little bit interesting trivia right there. And apparently the director of this, I think, like got killed or something, or murdered. I'm not sure if that case was ever solved or anything, but yeah, that's a really bizarre story. But apparently this guy who directed this directed a bunch of really low budget trash movies, and he was very well known for directing those type of movies. But yeah, Satan's Sadists. Then we have something, and to be honest, when I bought this movie, I actually thought this was more of a horror movie, but this looks more like some weird ass porn. But yeah, and with a title like that, Forced Entry, I think this was part of some sort of Video Nasty series back in the day. But yeah, this feels more like a porn movie than a horror movie, and I was actually expecting this to be more of a horror movie with some sleaze in it. But yeah, what the hell? Have no idea what to expect. So yeah, Forced Entry. And the last movie for this update is something that's probably as sleazy, but maybe more drama movie. Scarlet Diva with Asia Argento, the daughter of Dario Argento. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and didn't get bored. And hopefully in the next video is going to be maybe another update video or maybe a review. I have no clue, but yeah, I know for sure that the collection overview video, or the next part in that series, is going to be uploaded as soon as I get the time to do that. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed and didn't get bored, and I hope to see you again as soon as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.